Welcome to the video. This one's gonna be a little bit different just because I'm not doing much running because of my ankle, letting that heal, icing it, and resting as much as I can. I'm still gonna do a little bit of running, but nothing like I have been doing over the past few weeks. And I just wanna make sure I'm as recovered as possible in time for the 56 miler, which honestly, I'm more scared of that one now than I am. I'm more scared of failing than anything. Like, my confidence is not high right now just because of how bad that 50K hurt, and I'm unsure, I'm just unsure how it would have gone if I didn't roll my ankle. I still think it would have been pretty dang painful, and the cramping and the muscle tightness would have still been bad, but a lot of that is hydration and sodium intake, which I learned a lot from that. So hopefully I can make a good enough adjustment based on what I learned during the 50K. But what the video is going to be today is a typical day in the life of what I do. It's nothing super exciting, but I know some of you guys are kind of curious what I do outside of like running and fitness. And more of like a work side of things, and I'll show you a little bit of things that I eat, nutrition, coffee, all that stuff, whatever else I might come up with. So basically what I do right now is I have committed to waking up at 4:30 a.m. and that's when I'm going to be doing my runs for the day. And 4:30 a.m. on weekdays, that is. The weekends, whenever I wake up, so it's usually like 6:30 or 7. And I start Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, 6 a.m. I train Sean. So if you've seen my Instagram stories over the past couple years, every now and then I'll post one of like my computer screen and I'm training somebody virtually, and that's Sean, 100% Sean. He's the only one that I do that for. And when I lived in Nashville, I worked with him in person for almost 2 years. And then when I decided that I was going to move back up north to the good old Midwest, he had the glorious idea to do FaceTime workouts. And this was all before COVID too. So we were ahead of the game. We knew it was coming. Well, he did. And I just went with it, and it's worked great. Worked better than I would have ever anticipated, and it just keeps us both in routine, especially Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So by the time 7 a.m. hits, I'm already pretty set for my day. But that's a good intro for this video, and I don't know what else I'm gonna show you, but I will keep it as interesting as I possibly can with food, a little bit of what I do for work, and some tips on whatever it might be: alcohol, nutrition, fitness, health, the good stuff. Now it's a little bit before 8. We got our coffee here. As you saw, it's basically my homemade type of latte, you could call it. So I use oat milk and some sugar-free syrup from Amazon. I bought a 6-pack of their massive bottles, and they'll probably last me 10 years because you saw that I put in like just a little splash for how big the bottle was. And this was my first time trying the vanilla flavor, and I think that one's my favorite so far. I've tried the toffee one and the caramel one other than the vanilla. So, and I like the vanilla best. It's basic. Call me a basic B if you want, and that's what I am. So yeah, like I said, a little bit before 8, and this is where I'll be until noon. At least noon is sitting at my computer. So even though I have a fitness job or everything I do revolves around fitness, I have a desk job, which honestly, it can be very tough on me sometimes, especially like growing up on the farm and always being active or moving around, and it makes me feel like I'm being unproductive in a way, but I've gotten used to it as time's gone on, just because with technology in general, it makes it more normal, I guess you could say. But right after I train Sean, I'll come make a list, and well, after making my coffee, I'll make a list and I'll do whatever I gotta do. Like Mondays are weekly check-ins with clients. I'll go through their weekly check-in form that they fill out every Sunday night, and I reach out to each and every one of them, and it turns out to be messaging quite a bit throughout the day on Monday, and that consumes the majority of my time for that day. And then like in the afternoon, I might do a weight training session depending on if it's in my schedule, and I'm actually trying to lose some weight just for my running, so it's easier on my joints and knees and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be lifting as much. It'll mainly be bench, squat, deadlift, and abs. That is it. And yeah, it'll be 3 weight training sessions per week, which I'm going to try to make them Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But if something needs to get moved around, it needs to get moved around. So that's that. And then Tuesdays, 11 a.m., I have the Q&A in the Fit Party Facebook group. So that's Tuesday 11 a.m. and Thursday 11 a.m. is a nutrition/mindset topic, depending on like if I read something or if a client says something or is having trouble with something, or like if there's an event coming up that I know 90% of the people are going to be celebrating or doing, like the 4th of July, that was a couple weeks ago. I talked about how to approach that without feeling restricted, because I'm all about balance. And other than that, as far as like scheduled stuff goes, not much. I try to do an hour of programming each and every day, and if I'm flowing in a flow, I keep going. I don't stop just because I hit my hour, because if I'm feeling good with programming, I love to keep doing it, because sometimes it's just so hard to get into it, and it might be the thing that I enjoy least about my job, but at the same time I get a lot of freedom, so I gotta be thankful for that. But this is where you can find me. I'll be at my desk for the next 4 to 5 hours. Pretty exciting, huh? That's my life. I don't mind it. I enjoy it. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. This has been my everyday smoothie, whether it's in the morning or night. I change it up what time I want to have it. Just depends when I want something sweet. But it's as simple as frozen fruit antioxidant blend from Walmart, to be specific, banana, fresh kale, oat milk, and a scoop of BPN whey protein powder, which I went with vanilla this time, but I always go with blueberry muffin, cinnamon roll. It depends. I change it up, and yeah, today I went with vanilla. But we'll finish this and then we'll go out and work out. Welcome to Body by Bush Gym. Here we are. John Deere flag, you know it. So yeah. Squat rack, belt squat there. We got some slam balls with some kettlebells over there. BPN flag, and under it is the assault bike, battle ropes, and what else? What else we got? Oh, the most important thing of the place is, well, you can't see that stuff. It's not good stuff. Just that stuff down there is all good. Oh yeah. You know, the Bush latte, and then of course an extra case of apple on top. So it is time to do legs. We're moving some heavy weight today of 135, 4 sets of 10, and also hanging leg raises of 4 sets of 10 as well. So it's pretty simple and basic. But then also right now we're gonna go do the calf raises for my ankle. So just gonna give it some good range of motion. And I'll put an emphasis on a slow eccentric movement. So the eccentric movement of a calf raise is on the way down. So on my press up, I'm gonna go fairly quick, and on the way down, control it nice and slow. Three to 4 count down. And that's gonna be good for strengthening it and making sure it can recover and stay strong. But I know it's still weekend and it's a lot more swollen than I wish it would be. I'll put some footage up right now, but it's not looking the greatest, but it doesn't hurt. So that's a good thing, but at the same time, it kind of makes me nervous. Like, why is it still that swollen almost 3 weeks after it happened, but it doesn't hurt? So maybe I'm just running too much, not resting enough, but you'd think it would hurt pretty bad if it was still that swollen. Who knows? I'll just keep pushing, and you know, I'm stubborn as heck, so I'm not gonna be going to no PT, physical therapist. So, hey, this is what it is. That's on me then. If I hurt it worse or don't recover, that's on me. The way I want to end this video is have a beer with you guys. Cheers. Go crack one. You've earned it. Well, if you worked out today anyway, but I want to talk about how this is the worst shape I've been in 3 to 4 years. And basically I don't feel that great. I'm more like, when I go to work out, I'm more concerned about what's going to hurt rather than being excited for it to hurt. Because there's a big difference between like joint pain, which that's what I'm going through, joint pain, and I really truly enjoy like muscle burn pain and also cardiovascular pain. Like I love that pain. And with like this aerobic style of running, just lower intensity, just steady state for hours, it doesn't push me enough cardiovascularly or muscularly, which those are the things that I really love. And I'm more so, the pain I'm feeling is joints, which is not nearly as fun and enjoyable, because when I feel that pain, I know that it's more so me breaking down than it is pushing myself and forcing myself to get stronger. But basically, yeah, I'm in the worst shape I've been in 3 to 4 years. I don't feel that great. I don't look that great. I'm not strong. Nothing like I used to be. Like squatting 225 feels heavy, and I wish I didn't go through that stretch there where I kind of stopped squatting altogether or stop doing these compound movements, because I think that's honestly taken a big toll on my joints. But I'm not looking forward to doing this run. I'll be honest, I'm not excited at all. I'll be excited once I'm going to get it over with. So I'm doing it for the challenge, and that is it. Just for the challenge. And it's not even, it's a mental challenge and not as much so of a challenge physically as I want it to be, because it's mainly joints and cramping. That's the physical challenge that comes with ultra marathoning, and I don't enjoy it. So if I could decide today, that's going to be my last one. That will be my last one. Then I need to get back to what I truly love, which is weight training and pushing myself to limits cardiovascularly. So I want to hit a sub 5 minute mile so bad, but I can't really do that while training for a 100-mile race because I need to get miles in. I don't need to push myself so hard so I can go really fast for like a 5-minute stretch. So that's my little talk to end this. I'm not excited to do this. This is the worst shape I've been in. I don't feel good. I don't look good. I'm not that strong. And I just feel myself getting broken. So for those people that can do ultra marathons for an extended period of time, for their like years on end, that's incredible. Like it takes a special person to do it. And my respect is as high as it gets, but it's not my thing. But still, we're gonna go do this one, and it's still a ways away, December. A few months, 5 months, 6 months, whatever it is. And yeah, to end today, all I'm gonna go eat, clean up. Once again, sometimes I shower twice a day. So what other small details do you wanna know? I poop, usually in the morning after my first bit of caffeine. So I don't think I did today. I know you want to know, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Go clean up, eat, and get ready for bed, honestly. Just because I gotta get up 4:30, hit my morning run, and be in routine. Hopefully the ankle heals. Then we got the 56 miler in 19 days. That's gonna come way too quick. But hey, it is what it is. Let's take it head on. Thanks for watching this one. Have an amazing day. Cheers. Love you guys. Never off track.